On March 2, 2026, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi met in New Delhi. This meeting marked a deliberate reset in the relationship between Canada and India. The leaders announced a new partnership, signaling a fresh start after years of tension. Their main focus: trade. Both countries set an ambitious goal to sign a comprehensive economic partnership agreement by the end of 2026. If successful, this deal would double annual trade from $35 billion to over $70 billion by 2030. Prime Minister Carney called it the beginning of a prosperous new relationship, emphasizing principled pragmatism, working together despite differences. Modi praised Carney's leadership and welcomed the renewed partnership. The meeting was the result of months of quiet diplomacy, aiming to rebuild trust and cooperation. Both leaders stressed the importance of economic growth, innovation, and mutual benefit. The positive tone sent a clear message: it's time to build. This was the first major public step toward repairing a relationship that had grown cold. The discussions weren't just about signing papers, they were about creating a framework for future cooperation. Energy, technology, and security were all on the agenda. The event was carefully planned to show the world that Canada and India are ready to work together again. It was a signal that both countries see the benefits of partnership as too important to ignore. To understand the significance of this meeting, we need to look back. In 2023, Canada's then Prime Minister Justin Trudeau accused Indian agents of involvement in the killing of Hardeep Singh Nijjar, a Canadian citizen and Sikh activist. The fallout was immediate: diplomatic ties froze, trade talks stalled, and high-level visits were cancelled. The Indian diaspora in Canada felt the strain as trust between the two nations broke down. Even as Carney traveled to India, new reports surfaced about ongoing security concerns and alleged threats linked to India. Despite these unresolved issues, both leaders chose to move forward. India has consistently denied any involvement, insisting the matter is for Canada to resolve internally. During the meeting, Carney reaffirmed Canada's commitment to fighting foreign interference. The conversation was handled with care, focusing on jobs and economic growth while acknowledging the need to manage difficult issues. The path to full recovery remains complex, but the willingness to engage signals hope. Both sides agreed, rebuilding trust will take time, but cooperation is essential. The meeting was a cautious but necessary step toward healing old wounds. The summit wasn't just talk, it delivered billions in new business deals. Over $5.5 billion in agreements were announced, spanning energy, technology, pharmaceuticals, and agriculture. Cameco, a Canadian company, signed a $2.6 billion contract to supply uranium for India's nuclear power plants. Indian pharmaceutical firms like Jubilant Pharmanova and OCT Therapies are investing in Canadian manufacturing, creating jobs and boosting medicine production. HCL Technologies, an Indian IT giant, will open new AI centers in Canada, adding over 2,000 jobs. McCain Foods is expanding its plant in Gujarat, India, supporting local farmers and food processing. Saskatchewan and India will launch a joint research center to improve crops like lentils and chickpeas. Elk Valley Resources from British Columbia will export coal to India. These deals are more than numbers, they're strategic moves to link the two economies. Canada gains access to India's vast market. India secures resources and investment. Each agreement is designed to create jobs, spur innovation, and provide long-term stability. The deals turn diplomatic promises into real-world results. This is the practical foundation of the new partnership. Beyond trade, security cooperation is a cornerstone of the new partnership. The leaders signed agreements on defense, energy security, and critical minerals. Law enforcement agencies will work together to combat illegal drugs and transnational crime. Sharing intelligence and coordinating efforts will help disrupt criminal networks operating across borders. The partnership also aims to contribute to stability in the Indo-Pacific region. Security collaboration signals growing trust, but foreign interference remains a sensitive issue. Carney has made clear that Canada will protect itself from any threats. The new agreements create official channels for discussing tough topics. Building trust on security is a delicate but vital part of the relationship. Canada's renewed partnership with India is part of a broader global strategy. Prime Minister Carney is working to diversify Canada's trade relationships and reduce reliance on the US. Canada already has free trade agreements with 51 nations, but India is a key next step. This diversification is a response to global uncertainty and potential trade disputes. While some countries turn inward, Canada is opening new markets and signing new deals. Carney's government is also expanding ties with the EU, China, and Middle Eastern countries. Upcoming visits to Australia and Japan are planned. The goal: create more opportunities and stability for Canadians. Carney's motto is, "Nostalgia is not a strategy." Canada must build new relationships for the future. By engaging with India and other major economies, Canada is securing its place in the 21st century global economy. At the heart of this partnership is a shared philosophy between Carney and Modi: get things done. Carney believes in principled pragmatism, practical cooperation, even with differences. Modi shares this focus on results and economic growth. Both leaders emphasize jobs, innovation, and strategic ambition. Carney referenced India's G20 theme, One Earth, One Family, One Future, highlighting global cooperation. This approach helps smooth over past tensions and frames the partnership as a benefit to both countries and the world. The leaders know challenges remain, especially around security. The Carney government acknowledges difficulties privately, but publicly focuses on progress. The hope: a strong economic and strategic relationship will build the trust needed to resolve tough issues. What does this partnership mean for ordinary people? For Canadians, it means new jobs. Indian companies expanding in Canada create opportunities for engineers, scientists, and factory workers. For Indians, Canadian uranium-powered cities and investments from companies like McCain Foods create jobs and support farmers. Increased trade brings more Canadian products to Indian consumers and vice versa. The partnership strengthens the deep human connection between the two countries, easing tensions for the Indo-Canadian community. It makes travel, study, and business easier for families on both sides. Joint research centers could lead to healthier foods and new technologies. Collaboration in AI and innovation may improve healthcare and transportation. When Canada and India work together, they can solve problems neither could tackle alone. The benefits of this partnership will be felt in homes, workplaces, and communities across both nations. The March 2026 meeting set Canada and India on a new path. The focus is on trade, investment, and security, a foundation for a stronger relationship. The goal: double trade and build a strategic partnership that benefits both nations. Challenges remain, especially around trust and security, but the commitment to cooperation is clear. This partnership is central to Canada's foreign policy and India's growth strategy. For both countries, it's about opportunity, innovation, and shared ambition. If the free trade agreement is signed, this could become one of the most important relationships of the century. The journey has just begun, but the direction is set toward a more prosperous future.